Have you ever gotten revenge on a terrible teacher? My 11th grade homeroom teacher had a reputation for being mean to everyone, but she seemed to really have it out for me. I don't know why, because I was a good student, but she was constantly finding ways to mess with me. After I read an essay out loud for an assignment, she announced to the whole class that my writing was pretentious. She found out I had an eating disorder and would constantly point out that my clothes were fitting differently or ask in front of everyone whether I'd eaten. One time she caught me and my boyfriend kissing, so she called me to her office to tell me there was a rumor going around that I was easy. She made my whole year a living nightmare, but I graduated high school and then college and ended up starting my own really successful business. My high school got in touch with me and asked if I would come talk to the students about being an entrepreneur. When I got to the auditorium, I was shocked to see my old homeroom teacher in the audience. I had no idea she was still teaching there, and she looked pissed. It probably killed her that I'd made a success out of myself, and she was still stuck in this job at her age. So I threw away all my note cards for my speech. Instead, I talked about how I'd managed to recover from having a teacher who constantly put me down. I talked about how she tortured me, and how I would wake up afraid to go to school every morning. I didn't name the teacher, but I gave enough details about what she taught and how she acted that everyone in the audience was turning to look at her. She was fired a week later. My only regret is that I let her abuse other kids for years after I graduated before I spoke up.